show.
It is one of the great shows, Parks and Rec. It's so much fun. Oh, I got another shirt that says "Bye Bye Little Sebastian," but I feel kind of weird wearing it,
With your name, yeah,
seeing as my
right.
name is Sebastian. So,
Anyone would be thinking maybe you had your little Sebastian cut off or something, lost in an
yeah.
accident.
Oh,
Yeah, I was wondering whether it's weirder if you'd have a child or not. Either way, it's kind of weird.
What's really weird there, Sal?
Yes,
Can you see my camera?
I can.
Do you know what this is?
Oh,
super
that's for
cream.
baby bumps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now look behind you on your radiator and tell me that doesn't look like a big tub of it.
It used to be a tub of yogurt.
Ah, from the angle it was, it made me think of that. I'm thinking, who's ass are you wiping that on? That's a big tub.
No, I use that stuff for my aquarium to either store stuff in it or whatever.
I used to work in elder care, and we used Sudocrem all the time.
Yeah, you just can't get it off, can you?
Uh, yes and no.
Yeah. Pseudocreme. What I mean is pseudocreme. Once you get it on your skin, it's really difficult to.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, indeed.
And I
Yeah.
remember at least all three of my younger children have all at one point opened the tub and smeared it everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird stuff to have, to use even, not to have, but mostly to use. It's really weird. We use it like when people lay in bed for a long time.
Yeah, bed sores.
Yeah. Oh, those are so. They smell so bad. Oh my god. It's not fun.
Dinosaurs are like a fucking horror thing in my mind. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not the nicest, are they?
No, they are not. They are not.
just so sadistic in a way.
Smell bacon.
As long as it's not burnt toast, you're okay.
No, now I can smell bacon.
Burnt toast, man. Y'all ever see that?
Yeah, what was that from? Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, made out of burnt toast.
I don't remember Ren and Stimpy. I remember it, but I don't remember any content from it. That's like decades and decades ago.
You don't remember the zoomed in disgusting still from like
No.
someone's mouth or ass?
Oh, yeah, that was so bad.
Thank you.
The only episode I remember from that is the Living Fart episode.
You gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bacon sandwich.
There you go.
And, what was it again? Wait, who do we see?
What?
Was somebody there? I didn't see.
Christina was there.
Oh.
Brought him a sandwich.
Sandwich.
She had her pants on this time.
Oh, then I don't care. So. Mm, do we want some more banter, or do you guys want to start?
I'll play.
I'm good.
Yep.
All right. Who wants to do like a little cappy cap?
We're
I don't
here.
really remember.
I think Joe should do it.
Yeah, I think Joe should do it again. Last time it was really spot on. Stuff happened. Now we're here.
That was last time. Okay. Well, I know we were leaving Valaki, and we had already went and did our look through for Blinksy's place, and then we were heading up to look for the apothecary or something.
Yeah.
And we ended up landing on the steps of, I believe, to be the church.
Mm-hmm.
And we were prepping how to go in because we noticed that one of the doors was ajar, and we could hear screaming or something or crying
Yep.
coming from within, and we were literally just getting ready to stack up to open the door.
We also killed the reconstructed version of Lady Wachter.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was fucked up.
In the inn.
We went up to the orphanage to drop off the Blinks's
note.
will, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, you went.
And
You
Lady
went there.
Wanda was in the inn, and we killed her, and now we're back at the church.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because she
Like-
wanted to slay some more vampires.
That interaction did make me a bit apprehensive to use remove curse on people.
Really? Duly noted.
Well, because
wonder-
I basically killed her by doing it.
Yes, and then you killed her again.
I wonder what happens if you do remove curse on a vampire.
Wait, hold on. What are you saying,
You
GM?
did it on Strahd.
Yeah, but with Strahd something intervened and then we had to wait patiently until the DM and
Vampirism
Seraphim.
isn't a curse, though, is it? You did it on Strahd because it was the monster that has cursed Strahd. But vampires inherently aren't a curse. You can't cure vampirism by remove curse, can you?
No, I was reading up on this, like how some situations work out, and for example with lycanthropy. Oh shit, that's loud. So if you are made into a werewolf, the curse can be removed from you. But if you are born a werewolf, I cannot remove it because it's part of your character, basically.
But then vampires aren't born, are they? They're made.
Well, exactly. So it would be kind of interesting to maybe pin one down and see what happens if I remove curse on it. But I'm rather
Hold that thought for a couple of minutes. We'll find out.
yeah, I'm rather low on spells though. So just so you know.
All right. So you're standing in front of the church. From what I remember, is the last action you had was opening the church door, or actually bracing to open the church door.
Huh?
Is that still what you want to do?
Yeah, the last thing we did was actually open the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Indeed. So as you open the doors, what greets you is screams and a rather dark looking church. Most of you have seen this church before. And at the end of the church, you see 3 people. Oh, well, you see 3 people. You see a woman, a small girl, and a vampire spawn. And what's happening is that the vampire spawn and Ludmilla, who you have seen before, are intermittently touching the gold yellow sun, and you see their hand burn and smoke come off it as they yell, and then they take it back and laugh at each other like some sick, twisted game. They haven't seen you yet. What do you do?
I nod at Suckid and quietly go into the room to the side. Because there's pillars, isn't there?
There are indeed pillars.
I try and go in behind the pillar.
All right.
I'm still trying to keep an eye on what they're doing. So I'm still like peering over.
I'll follow him and try to sneak behind the opposite pillar.
All right.
I send a message to Seraphim and tell him there's 3 inside. At the far end, they haven't seen us yet.
I send a message back. Should I call in my sickening radiance? Maybe.
I think there seems to be a child up there. I can't quite see what they're doing. We don't want to hurt any innocents,
Good call. Yes.
but be ready.
I'll be ready.
Suckit, are you ready to move up? I'll send you a message. You can talk back. They won't hear you.
Do you still have you have your medallion on you?
I do, yes. I can cast sunlight, or I can hold vampire. But did you reuse it when we get a bit closer in case you try to escape? If I do it now, they're gonna know we're here.
I'll sneak around the side of the pillar.
And I mirror it by going the other way, as quietly as I can.
All right. I'll open this for both of you up until here.
Approach up to the next pillar, and then wait for Zuckid to draw level. Is there a window? But you know where the sun is? I'm assuming that's the stained glass window on the other side there?
Yep.
I tell Gary to go around the far side and wait by that window.
Smart.
And when I tell him to, he's going to rear up and try and smash the glass.
Ooh.
Diversion!
DM,
Yeah.
knowing who are inside, Seraphim will change clothes and turn into Irina.
All right.
I say to Suckid, let me know when, and I'll send Gary through the window.
I'll
From
send.
your pouch.
I'll also send Bax and Sukkot messages about this that I changed form.
Are you ready to go closer, Suckid?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was a very quiet whisper. What was that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid I get seen
That-
if I get close.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to get closer there, aren't we? Are their attention still on the sun?
Yeah. Both of you roll me a stealth check.
Inspiration.
I'll give you one.
Thank you. Oh, I rolled once. I'll roll again. Why didn't that work with advantage?
I'm glad I gave it.
It rolled with advantage the second time for some reason.
Yeah.
I dropped to 12 anyway, so. I
No,
dropped
it
to 6.
was
Oh, it's disadvantage. What? Oh, because of the thing, yeah.
Yeah. Indeed.
What? Oh, it's because I had advantage on the first one. My apologies.
Well, so the first one, advantage, disadvantage.
Yeah.
So it was just
Yeah.
a straight roll. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah. So it was a straight roll, so it was a natural one.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
You look around, and from what you can see, you look to the left, to the right, trying to keep your eye on the woman you know as Ludmilla, a vampire spawn that looks unusually developed. And as you see this unusual development of this woman, you bump into one of the pews that are placed to the side between the pillars.
I tell Gary to break down the window, or to smash the window.
Alright, in that case, everybody roll for initiative.
Fuck me.
That's a shitty roll.
Gary jumps through the window. startling Ludmilla, the unknown undead, and the small girl. What does Gary do? He gets one surprise action.
He says, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And he rears up at the unknown, unusually developed vampire,
Yep.
and he will do a hoof attack.
All right. You need my help?
Yes, please. I don't have a sheet for Gary. I have one for Fisty Bottoms, Godfrey, and Piccolo.
All right. I will get it to you just a second because I also just got my food.
Gary's
Alright.
also an enemy to us.
Well, that might be why you cannot. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go, Bex.
So he'll do his attack on the vampire.
Yeah.
Does a 6 hit? 12 hit.
It dodges.
Okay. And that's Gary's turn.
That's Gary's turn. All right. That means that we start at number 18. Bex, you check Ludmilla and the unknown undead, and you see that Gary's trying his hoof attack. And in the corner of your eye, to the top of the ceiling, you see something move around the pillar. And hiss at you. Jump down. And rush at you. Well, Trish is not here. Bye, Trish. Zuck, what do you do?
I rush up towards the middle.
All right.
And then I'll just use what's left to dash in front of this unknown undead.
The woman turns to you, sees you, takes a step in your direction, and says, "Ah, so you did take the bait. Good for you." Wails on you once, a 14. Misses.
Nice.
And tries to bite you. An 8 also misses. The next one is Bex.
Can't hear you, Bex.
Thank you. I reach up to my chest and hold the holy symbol of Ravenkind, and I say a small prayer, the
Yeah.
Siren Ray, and the amulet will grow with the light of sunlight.
All right. Tell me about
I do.
sunlight in this case.
It will be. I will bring up the identification thingy. 1 second. I wasn't expecting my turn so quick, if I'm honest. That one. So, sunlight. As an action, you can expend 5 charges. It has 10, so that's half of them. While presenting the holy symbol to make it shed bright light in 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. The light is sunlight and lasts for 10 minutes or until you end the effect. No action required to seize it. So it gives off sunlight
In a 30-foot radius.
in a 30-foot radius.
All right, I'll put it on you.
Alrighty. And that will just move with me.
Okay.
And that is an action. So my bonus action would be to send a cantrip, which I believe message is a cantrip, to Oh my god, my brain has gone completely to mush.
Seraphim.
Seraphim, thank you. Why can I not think of Seraphim and tell
I have
him?
this sometimes.
My god, honestly, I couldn't think of Seraphim's name. And to everybody else outside to get in, it's kicking off. And that's my turn. We need help. Come.
Alright. Gary.
He will again. He will attempt to attack the same creature in front of him, and he has advantage this time because he's flanking with an ally.
Oh, yeah?
13
13 misses.
again. Wow. Okay. He's not deterred. It's not his first rodeo. That is his turn.
Who's playing Sir Godfrey?
I've already got Gary. I can't. Do
Yeah, I'll do it. So, considering we all knew what we were doing, he is going to run inside. What's his speed? Oh shit, he has 60. Oh no, that's Gary, sorry. 30 foot. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot. He will run in. And let's see, he doesn't have anything. No. He'll just pass down his turn.
Alright, you again, Sal.
So Seraphim, looking like Irina, will run in. And she will look at Ludmilla and shout out, so you wanted to steal him from me, and she will send out a firebolt to Ludmilla. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah. It does.
That's 12 damage. And that is going to be Irina's turn.
This small girl, wait, neutral, cowers in fear. Lorem, what do you do?
I am rushing in through this door, still slightly inebriated and not entirely up to code with what everybody is doing. So I break down these doors.
Oh, just a window, but okay. No worries.
Break through the window. Just stand there, look around, and then notice that nobody is there. So I walk this way. And that's the end of my turn.
You can dash if you want to.
Yeah, but with this, this seems better.
All right. What is the unknown vampire 18? Is what?
Does she not take damage for being in sunlight?
Yes, she does. Do you remember how much?
I do not. I was just looking it up, but I couldn't find it. I
Well-
can Google it real quick if you like.
Yeah. In the meantime, it will attack you once. 24.
24 hits. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Do I have any? I'm multitasking. Do I have any spell one? There's first level spell slots left. I have one. I cast my reaction for shield, so it misses, and I've ticked off my last spell slot.
Okay. So your AC now is
27.
Damn.
22 plus 5.
Vampire takes 20 radiant damage when it starts its turn in sunlight, and while in sunlight, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Alrighty.
Can I retroactively recant
Yeah.
my? Cool.
Yeah. Let's see. What does this do? affects sunlight.
Is it just flat out 20 damage, is it?
Yes.
Radiant damage. Nice.
That's what it says, at least in the vampire description. If it's like a vanilla vampire from the monster manual.
But how much sun is too much sun?
Well, never know. Alright. What this one does is run away! 30 feet around the corner.
And I'd then use my reaction then if I've not used it for shield as attack of opportunity.
Shield is a reaction or an action?
I took my shield off because I did ask if I was allowed to.
Yeah, you are, so that's, yeah.
So I still have my reaction, so you happy for me to attack?
Mm-hmm.
Then I will attack it
Mm-hmm.
with my sword. Does a 13 hit?
13 misses.
Oh, well, okay then.
Alright. And that's its turn. Seraphim, you see from behind the pillar a ugly looking vampire move to flank you.
Okay.
Where's this one? Yeah. Joe, you see an ugly looking vampire who looks very fragile go to flank you. And the unusually developed one tries to claw at you once more, Zach. A 25. That hits. And on the upswing tries to bite you. 15. Misses. Alrighty. You see a one with a big pot belly move into the fray. And another one move into the area of sunlight, taking 20 damage.
Am I right in saying they can't regenerate as well when they're in sunlight?
Yep. When they're in sunlight, they can't regenerate. And hisses at you. Alright. Suck, what do you do?
I start with the unusually developed one
Mm-hmm.
and try to give her a whack. 9.
9 misses.
And then I come around again. One more time. 18.
18 hits. $21 damage, nice.
Great for my attack.
Ludmilla looks at you and says, I do not like you, weird man. Why don't you be on fire? And no, wait, that's not what she does. Not this one. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
As she moves out her hands in a 15-foot cone, you get fire. Oh, that's just you, buddy. I'm very sorry. and you take the full complement of 3d6 fire damage. And you fall.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, that's her turn. See another one walking into the fray here. Pax, what do you do?
I tell Gary to come to me. And while I do that, I am going to run up and around this vampire here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just put that 30 thing on me, just so I can see where there's something?
I drew it.
Thank you. And that was 25 feet. I attack number 13,
Yeah.
and I don't attack this one. So that means... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, it's because I'm controlling two people, it's being... That one. I'm still targeting number 18 for some reason. Targeting them twice. I don't get it.
No, you're targeting only one.
No.
Thank you. Target number 13 and attack it with my greatsword. Does a
All
12
right.
hit?
12 does not hit.
Use my upswing to try and... Oh, shit! And
Also
that's-
doesn't hit. No.
Yeah, I guess that. I will stand my ground here, waiting for Gary to come to me.
All right. Okay. Gary jumps
He's gonna
over.
Yeah, he'll disengage,
All right.
so he doesn't get hit.
Moves here.
Cool. And he'll just wait for me to get on him.
All right.
That's his turn.
You see from your vantage point, Sally, one howling with laughter, jumping over to you and flanking you. What does Sir Godfrey do?
I think Sir Godfrey doesn't see the other ones, so he'll run towards this one, but he has limited movement, so he'll end up there. Oh wait, he can dash of course, so he'll just get in front of like this here.
Mm-hmm.
And as a bonus action, he will ask for a divine favor and draw an extra 1d4 radiant damage on every hit.
All right.
Seems fitting with vampires that are vulnerable to it.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's gonna be his turn.
Okay. Seraphim.
Seraphim himself will, as Irina, did he draw any attention or reaction from what she said?
She did, indeed.
What was it?
Well, you saw Ludmilla's eyes flare up as she looked at you, saw who you are, saw that you were throwing a fire bolt at her, but also noticing that the damage wasn't that bad. And the immediate danger was the man in front of her.
Yeah.
So you could surmise that now that he is taken care of, you're next.
Okay. In that case, What is the inside of the church looking like? Is it like ravaged? Is there shit laying about everywhere?
No, it looks weirdly pristine. Feeling that you know what happened here. Almost like nobody ever touched it after you left. And it's only been 2 days or 3 days, so. Well, a week. So you dash there?
Yeah.
Clever.
Just to be in the radius of Bax.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay close to the sunlight, Bax.
Good.
And
You must keep up.
he will. He looks at the small girl. Seraphim saw a girl get into a carriage with Strahd. Is it the same girl?
Kinda looks like her, yeah.
Okay, so as Irina, Seraphim will say, "Are you in danger, girl?"
Well, next up is her, so she'll just wail, "Yes, save me! Save me from these monsters!
Step into the sunlight and you'll be safe.
I'm already in the sunlight!"
We're about to find out if she's a vampire or not, aren't we?
Well, indeed. She takes damage.
Ah,
And the moment she does, her facade falls away. And you notice her face is the face of Volenta, one of the brides of Strahd.
Sure.
And hisses. Lorem.
I keep walking forward.
Leisurely sauntering.
Well, drunken swagger, more like it.
You're not drunk anymore. We talked about this, right?
Oh, you told me that I lost some of my drunkenness.
Oh, well. You're not drunk anymore.
This would be a very
in that
sobering
case.
experience, right?
Yes.
yes.
In that case, I'm reaching this door and gently open it, and that will be the end of my turn.
As you open it, you see in the corridor waiting are two more of these weirdly looking undead people.
Have they noticed me at this point?
Roll a stealth check.
Skills. Oh, this is gonna suck. 13.
Nope, haven't noticed you yet.
Nice. Then I'm gonna stay in stealth for now.
Alright.
That's the end of my move.
Alright. Well, I'll open this up right here. Takes. This one has sunlight and sunlight sensitivity, right? Yeah, so that's another 20. And moves up here, steaming, smoking even. Has disadvantage, right? On attack
Is there?
rolls? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Attacks Gary.
No!
A 14.
14. Oh, it hits Gary. How
Alright.
dare you hurt Gary? You know what I'm doing.
And that's 8 damage to Gary.
No, Gary just looks at it.
And on the other claw, also tries to attack Gary. A 13.
Oh, that's his armor class.
Alrighty. And there
Oh,
goes Gary.
you know what I was gonna do, don't you, you monkey?
It's not what I know you're gonna do. It's what they know you're gonna do.
Ah.
Alright. Number 27, still waiting in the pews. This fragile-looking undead. Well, what's it gonna do? Runs here. Takes 20 damage. This one, who is unusually developed, is just outside of the area. Grabs Zucket's body.
Oh no.
Again.
They did this before.
Yes, they have.
And moves around the pillar. This big bellied one takes 20 points of radiant damage and moves up 2 backs.
Yeah, good luck. The odds are in my favor, baby.
Well, doesn't get disadvantage anymore because it's flanking.
My odds are not in my favor, baby.
A 19.
Misses.
19 misses. Tries again with the claw. And a 10 also misses.
So,
Where the hell is this one?
I'm just underneath me. Number 13.
Ah, yeah, I'll move it here so I can see it. Takes 20 points of radiant damage. Not looking good, looking very blistered. Tries to bite you. A 19.
Misses.
Tries to claw at you. Drops an 8, so that's still not gonna hit.
Why did it drop an 8?
Because I didn't do the disadvantage one.
Ah, okay. I'd say you should have had disadvantage because you thank. Keeping me honest.
Indeed. Ludmilla moves around the circle. Let's say she takes a bit of damage, right? Yeah. Just for shits and giggles. Looks at you, Seraphim, as Irina, and says, "You will never take him. He is mine, he is ours, and you are not one of us. You never will be." And tries to attack you.
With a spell or?
Yes, a spell.
I'll take one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Was it
Oh
power?
my
Yeah,
god.
okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's your HP? So
58.
58. So that's under 90, right? Yes.
It's death, isn't it?
Well, the point is she used a scorching ray and just missed. So
Ah.
next
That would have been
up,
so much funnier with power word. Death.
next up is one that is looking obscenely pint-sized. Next,
I mean, I would have expected you describing that spell a little bit so I could counterspell it. Like, that's my expectation from you as a DM, just saying.
I know, but I know, and that's why, like, I know it missed, so I just gonna play with you a bit. This obscenely pint-sized looking creature tries to attack Sir Godfrey.
Yeah.
Misses, tries to attack again. And misses again with twice a natural 3. Bex, you're surrounded.
I would you say that I saw Zakid go down because I was heading in his direction?
Well, you heard Socket go down.
But
And you
would
saw him, but you don't know where he is now.
I send a message to Godfrey and say, get to Zakid. And I will continue to hit number 13. For fuck's sake, really?
Right? Like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know. Cheat engine. A 12.
Misses. That
There
hits.
you go.
That
Hello.
hits.
Just straight up attack it. 22.
22 on number 13. That is not looking good.
Dead though.
Still not dead.
I should have smited it. That is my turn. I just shout really loudly, "Come and get me!
All right.
You foul demons!"
Foul demons. Where's this one? This is the only thing I do not like about D&D.
Double click on it, it'll highlight them on the map.
No, it doesn't. Or it might, but here. Does nothing. Just stand there. This one with the brave howl moves here and blocks the exit. Sir Godfrey.
Sir Godfrey receiving this message will be like, I guess,
Okay.
and run up to this one, probably receiving an attack of opportunity.
Well, more than probably, but a 22.
Ooh, I have to scroll all the way up. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that hits.
That hits. And what this thing does is 5 damage.
He can take it.
He can take it indeed, and his concentration is a success, so he's still concentrating.
Cool. So he moves up.
There he goes.
Would you consider this melee range or not yet?
Yeah.
You would? Okay. Also, how much damage did he take? He would have regained the 4 he had already because he's regenerating Revenant.
Okay. So he's now at 5.
5, yeah. Unless he is hit with fire or radiant damage.
Yeah.
Okay. He will multi-attack the shit out of this unknown undead. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Oh wait. Does the divine favor have an effect? That would be lovely. Yes. Longsword. Where's the damage? There. Okay. Okay, so I have to put that on every. Yeah. Then he will attack again because he has 2 attacks. Does a 15 hit?
15 also hits.
Okay, I have to scroll down to the radiant damage and then scroll back up to the sword. Here we go. Ooh, that was a good one.
It was, and partly resisted.
Yeah, but the radiant damage at least prevents them from regaining.
Mm-hmm.
And that is gonna be his turn. Yeah.
All right, Seraphim.
Seraphim will say softly, "You think Sukkot walked into your trap. Now you walked into mine." And he will animate objects, the seats around him.
How many?
Sorry?
How many?
5, because they're medium creatures. Medium objects. So, basically, these 4 at the top, and then 1 below.
All right.
So you guys can see, like, the seats twisting and turning, and some of the planks turn into legs, some of the planks turn into arms, and they come to life.
All right. Didn't you have something that you made?
No, you have creatures that are
Yes.
called animated objects or something, and they come in different sizes even.
Well, they do indeed. They are 5, right?
Yeah,
Medium, small, large?
medium.
Indeed, they are. 1, 2. Wait, so that's 1. 2.
2. Filling up the combat tracker.
3. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? 4, and then the one below you, right?
Mm-hmm.
5.
At the moment, they're all enemies, though.
Sorry?
They're all enemies.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There I was, thinking I could get one by you, but I couldn't.
Wait, my objects are attacking me?
Alright.
Could the person that drew the circle of light put it on back so I have a better
Oh,
tactical...
you can't see it?
You've moved. Somebody's moved it on off to the side.
Oh,
There you
huh,
Thank you.
weird.
go. And Seraphim is going to move here. Well, let's see. Yeah, like towards here.
Well, this was also... Then, is it? No, just not. Alright.
If you hover over the icon, it tells you it's 5-foot range around it. So
Yeah, that's why I did it. Alright. That your turn?
Let's see. I expended my spell slot, la la la. I moved. I have no meaningful bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, takes another 20 damage. Moves here to flank Sir Godfrey. Tries to attack him. A 21.
Barely.
Still hits. That means that she grapples Sir Godfrey
Okay.
and tries to bite him. A 19.
Hits.
And she does another 16 damage, but not all of it gets through.
Nope.
And she spits on the ground.
Yeah, that's not tasty.
Alright, Lorem, you're up.
The two vampires are facing
much?
away
Too
from me,
fast?
right? The
Yeah.
undeads. If I attack them with the spell right now, would I get an attack of opportunity on them?
No. Attack of opportunity is... no.
Too bad. I'm still gonna cast Shatter on them. Put it in here. I think that should do some damage. Right?
Yeah, sure.
First cast a... There
Oh.
we go.
you've casted up. You've selected yourself.
Selected
Untar-
myself. No, that's not...
Untarget yourself.
I haven't targeted myself. Why was
You
I
have.
targeted?
You've targeted undead 20. And yeah, it's gone now.
Did I cast again?
No, because they both succeeded.
No, I don't think so.
Well, am I muted? All right.
Did they succeed the save or not?
Am I muted? They succeeded, both of them.
Bugger. They'll get damaged though. Just halved.
All right, roll it.
19.
Nice.
All right. They took damage.
Which ones are they again? 29 and 20.
The bun above you.
Yeah. And I take it at this point they have noticed me.
Yeah.
Magic ball of shattering.
So
Damage.
I just walk in here and go this direction.
All right, so I'll unmask this and this and a bit of this. There you go.
And I take up a defensive position, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Number 18 takes so there's 30 another 20 points of damage. Tries to attack. Yeah. Misses with a 20. Tries to attack again. Misses with a 17. Cell.
Sunlight is really good.
Indeed.
Yes, thank you. The first one will step next to Ludmilla. And let's see. It will do bludgeoning damage, so that's this one. Attack. 17, does that hit?
17 hits indeed.
He will take 2d6 plus 1 damage.
Oh, not bad. 10 damage, but looks like not all of it got through.
Yeah, I assume so. I think it has only one attack. Yep. So that's gonna be its turn. I cannot pass it. This one.
I will do it for you. Number 27 also moves here, blocking the exit. Number 29 just saw Lorem, moves towards Lorem. Right here, and tries to claw at Lorem. Lorem at 13.
Hits.
Hits. Alright, does damage. Tries the same thing again. A 23.
Definitely hits.
Definitely hits. And in this case,
Double
it
damage.
forgoes the attack damage, but grapples you.
Again.
It's what they do.
Tasty. Meals on wheels, right?
Indeed. This one, there was a 40 in total. Damage also doesn't look good. Moves up here. Your objects get attack of opportunities, I assume.
Both of them? I did not see how it. I was reading something.
Well, she went between the two. Yeah, so
Okay.
40 and 27. So I'll give
I will
you.
attack. No, I can double click them and get it. It's fine.
All right, cool.
This is number 40. Does a 12 hit?
12 misses.
Then number 27 goes for it. Ugh, a 10.
Also misses. Still has disadvantage on the attack roll, so only rolls once. A natural 1 automatic miss.
Whoop whoop.
This unusually looking where
Top left.
this unusually developed one grabs, still holding on to Zucked in here.
Attack of opportunity?
No, 'cause
Indeed.
he's grappled.
He is grappled. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you don't get
Oh,
an attack
three.
of opportunity.
Godfrey's grappled.
Remember, there was a difference between grappled and restrained. Grappled,
Yes,
you're only
You're,
like,
you're
held
right.
on.
There is.
So
You
you
can-
can still have an arm free, for example.
Yeah. May I, DM?
Yep.
I did not know.
On this one, does a 23 hit?
A 23 hits.
Oh wait, I have to apply the radiant damage. Where are you? That's here. Boop. Then apply the damage. Longsword, there you go. No. What? Oh, this one. That's 25 damage.
25 radiant damage. This one does not look good. Yet, it is still happy. Alright. Number 27. The middle one. Sal?
Oh, sorry. This one will go towards Ludmilla as well. No, this one will come in to protect me. And attack the one next to me.
Alright. 23 hits.
5 damage.
Alright.
That's going to be its turn.
Alright. This big bellied one takes another 20 points of radiant damage. So she is at 40. Tries to attack Bax. 17 misses. Tries to attack again. 22.
That's my AC.
Indeed. You want to do anything about it, or?
No, I need the spell slot.
All right.
I'll let it happen. I'm gonna regret it, but I'll let it happen.
7 damage. All right. That means that next up is the one below you, who actually just falls dead, burning in a pile of ash.
Awesome.
That's one down. Object number 11.
We'll run towards Ludmilla.
Of course you will. It will. Not assuming its
And-
gender.
We'll try to attack Ludmilla. A 7 doesn't hit, I imagine.
No, she dodges the table leg swiftly and
Okay.
full of grace.
That's its turn.
All right. You see from below another one running out into the fray. And you see oh yeah. Another one just run in. Ludmilla is in effect, as Zak does, a little thing called a death saving throw. Let's see. All right. This one, Miss
Or Miss
Ludmilla, indeed. What does she do? Yeah, she rolls a scorching ray at Seraphim.
Seraphim will. Will he? No. Do it.
All right.
But
That's
you have cover though, because you're behind the other object.
well, she already has disadvantage. So that's the first one. That's the second one. Also misses, and the third one. So you are almost one lucky duck. 21.
That hits.
So that's one of the three that hits you, and you take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Next up is the obscenely pint-sized one. Moves here, tries to attack this thing of beauty. An 18. I think that hits, right?
I have to click on this one. Yep. I have so many screens open right now.
It's confusing, doesn't it?
Wow, must be hard. And tries to attack again. At 24, also hits. 6 damage. Gee, these things are tough.
Yep. I love this spell.
Alright, number 24.
34.
Oh, yeah,
That's
sorry.
This one is going to attack the one next to it, the pine-sized. Does a 16 hit?
That hits.
Goes for it. 10 damage,
10 damage.
and it's going to move a bit up here. That's gonna be
Alright.
its turn. Then number 40, that's that one, is going to. They're gonna box in Ludmilla. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Goes for the attack. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
9 damage.
Yeah, and all of it goes through, you can see.
Yeah. That's gonna be its turn.
Oh, all of it did go through, by the way.
Out of the two, the big bellied and the number 18, which one's looking worse for wear?
The number 18 is looking worse for wear.
Okay, then I'll focus my attention on number 18. And I will attempt to attack it, being blinded by the own sunlight. 14. Does a 14 hit?
Nope, doesn't
This is
hit.
this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
And again. Does a 16 hit?
Well, that hits.
Oh god.
How worse for wear is number 18 looking? Are we talking like Death's Door kind of thing, or?
We're saying like this is gonna take. It's gonna be fast if you do this.
I'll put a first level smite on it.
All
My
right.
last first level spell, just to be on the safe
Right.
side, because I need to kill it.
All right, do it.
So roll for the attack. 35. And then my bonus action will be to attack the big bellied one.
All right, do it.
Oh, wait. Why did I roll 3 dice?
A lot of dice.
Oh, I didn't roll 3 dice. One. What? There's a 26. I truly have no idea why it just did 3 dice then.
Well, 26 hits.
Why did it?
Yeah.
Okay. And a straight up attack on it. Oh my god. And how could it not die? And that is my turn. No, wait. I want to move that way, but I can't leave Seraphim. Bax is torn. He'll stay where he is for a moment.
Right, was it radiant damage that you did, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And they are also taking radiant from the sunlight.
Yeah, indeed. Number 20 moves up to Lorem, who is grappled, and gets a claw to the face. 24.
It hits.
All right.
I need armor.
Indeed. And tries to bite you. An 11.
Doesn't it?
Alright, you're just being, well, pulled away by number 29 who says, "He's mine!"
Yes, fight over me. Come on.
Not the first time. This one with the brave howl just howls, and Sir Godfrey is grappled. What does Sir Godfrey do?
Let's see. Valenta, how is she looking? She's moderate, right?
Yep.
Okay, he will go in for the attack.
On who?
On Ludmilla.
Okay.
No, Valenta.
You cannot see Volenta.
Huh? He's right under. She's right under Godfrey, right?
Oh, Sir Godfrey, shit, I was looking at you. Yeah, no. Never mind.
Here's the melee attack. Ugh, a 10.
10 doesn't cut it.
Second one. 17.
17 hits.
He will add a branding smite on top of it. I have to grab this and also add the scrolling divine favor here. There you go. Then scroll back up. There you go. I hope this does a lot of damage. 21.
21.
Including a lot of radiant.
Indeed.
She doesn't let go of the grapple from the damage, right?
Let's see. That would be a strength. Yeah, she does actually.
Okay. In that case, Sir Godfrey will incur whatever she has to offer and move 15 feet towards this undead right here.
All right.
Seeing what it is about to do to suck it.
A 20.
That hits.
All right, and she once again grapples him as he moves away.
For fuck's sake.
It's worth a try.
Then it's Seraphim's turn. Seraphim will try to instead get rid of the undead in front of him, relieve Bax of his obligations up there, and hit the one over there.
That's double one.
Yeah, I'm in melee range with the other one, of course. Do I? I would need that for that. Yeah. I'm going to use my... I think I need to use a bonus action for this. One sec. Creating a spell slot, blah blah blah, bonus action, yeah. So I will expend 3 sorcery points to regain a 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah.
And that is... I will actually move around... Well, no. No, I'll stay here. That's gonna be my turn.
All right. Volenta. Took radiant damage, which is pretty shitty.
Yep.
Bites Sir Godfrey once more. 16.
Hits.
All right. Does again a lot of damage, but his concentration doesn't waver.
He also... Did he regain 10 hit points on his turn?
Yeah.
By the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did, right?
Yeah. And she tries again with the bites, but does not hit. Lorm, what do? It is a DC 13 to escape this grapple, if you so choose, with your 2 levels of exhaustion.
I've got another question first.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to drop my quarterstaff, grab my 2 daggers and stab them upwards, does that still count as one single action?
It's one action to switch weapons.
Yeah. And also you're grappled, so it would be even harder.
Too bad. Then I'm trying to get out using my dexterity instead of strength,
Alright,
if that's allowed.
sure. DC 13. You
That's a
rolled
9.
a 1 and dropped a... You rolled a 2 and dropped a 1, so that's a no.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do any action at this moment. I think that will be it for my turn then.
Well, you can still try to hit them or something.
Yeah, but I have a quarterstaff in my hands. I have a thing on top of me. I don't really have hands free. I could use the quarterstaff to punch her, if that's allowed.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I'll try to punch her with the quarterstaff underneath the chin just to push her off.
Alright.
There it goes, and that's a 10. That misses.
No, it misses.
Too bad. That's the end of my turn.
Alright. Object number 38.
It's gonna move slightly to the side here to get a flanking bonus with number 11, and is going to attack Ludmilla right there.
Ludmilla dodges
Okay,
on a 13.
it's going to move back, and that's gonna be its turn.
Alright, I'll pass the turn. Number 27 stays in front of the door. Number 29 is right there. Yes. Tries to attack Lorem with his claws. A natural 20.
Oh boy.
I'm fucked.
We have 22 HP left. No,
It's got multi-attack.
28.
This is-
20 hits, so do whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, nobody is gonna do anything?
I got no inspirations left.
Alright, so Lorem, you take critical damage, which is 4d4. Which is 11 damage,
That hurts.
and tries to bite at you. A 21.
That hits.
That
Oh,
is
You're clinging on.
14 damage as you feel this teeth go into your skin and drawing blood. Lorem, you also feel that your maximum HP goes down. You're clinging on,
Yeah, next attack is gonna
Oh
kill me.
shit.
but barely.
Oh god.
Next attack is gonna kill me.
Next up is the fragile-looking undead, taking a whopping 20 points of sunlight damage. Has disadvantage on the attack, tries to attack Seraphim. Dropped a natural 18, that's a shitty thing. Tries again with a bite out of sheer desperation. A 14.
That's my AC.
Well, that's good. That means that you are now grappled and take 16 points of damage. Also, you feel your life force being drained.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Wait,
Remember,
do I need to make note of what it was?
yeah, remember 58.
Okay.
Lauren, remember 63.
Sorry, what did you say?
58. Yep.
Yeah.
The unusually developed one claws at Zuck, trying to get his life force.
Oh, fuck me.
I say.
Zuck,
Yes, sir.
you know what happens now.
Mm-hmm.
Hammer time.
And moves here with Zuck's dead body.
F in chat.
F in chat, indeed. Number 27.
I'm so locked into the situation. I wanted to get closer and then do healing word from like 60 fucking feet. And he was, every time he was like behind a pillar from my perspective.
I wanted to get on Gary and get to him.
Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense too, yeah.
It's number 27, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Where's 27? Oh, that's this one. Double click. Attack. 22 hits.
22 hits.
Ooh, nice and high damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be its turn.
Alright, I'll move it. This big belly bastard takes another 20 points of radiant damage, clinging on by 1 HP. Tries to attack Bax one more time, misses with a 13, does it again. A 23.
That hits.
You take 8 damage. Object number 11.
Moves into the left to flank with the one opposite.
Mm-hmm.
And also goes for the middle. A 14.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay. That's gonna be its turn.
Alright. This one dashes this way. This one dashes here and attacks number 34. A 23.
That does hit.
That hits. Tries the same little trick again. A 24 again. That's
Hits.
weird. Alright. Pretty decent damage on that turn. Ludmilla. What does she do? Well, first of all, she heals. And yeah. Why the fuck not? Let's see if this works. It should. Oh, it doesn't. Anyway, you see a little ball of fire
Seraphim counterspells are?
You see nothing, but
Is it
a
third
moat.
level or
It's lower. A little mote of smoke escapes her fingers as she immediately looks at you, Seraphim. And that's her turn.
Got you, bitch.
Let's see, the obscenely pint-sized one tries to get one up on number 34. A 24 hits
Yeah.
and kills it. Uses a move action to move right there. And tries to attack number 38. 22 also hits, I imagine.
Yep.
Alright, number 34, what does he do in retaliation?
34 is dead.
Well, he
falls
does
into
nothing.
He continues to just lie there with an angry
Num-
look on his face.
Number 40.
40 goes for Ludmilla. Keeping her busy.
Mm-hmm. 17
17
hits.
Okay. That is 7 damage. That's gonna be
Alright.
the turn.
Next up is Bax.
I'm truly sorry. I rush over here.
I'll allow it, which means that...
I can go a little bit further back if you'd like to take off going around if you want.
Yeah,
to.
so it would be here.
Okay. And I am going to reach for the symbol and I am going to say, Samurai, help me! And I am going to expend one use of the medallion and I am going to cast Hold Vampire on every vampire or vampire spawn within 30 feet of me. Who then have to make a DC 15 saving throw. Why can't I select these? Why can't I select pint-sized one? It's interesting. I can't select fragile, brown one, or the pint-sized one in the combat tracker.
Wait, where is your holy symbol of Ravenkind? Let's see.
It's an action. I can post the thing up if you'd like.
Within 30 feet of the symbol must, when it first must take. Ooh, damn, nice.
Oh, sorry, I should have cast that, then cast Sunlight, because then the fuckers couldn't have moved out of it. But
Yeah, exactly.
Indeed.
I apologise. I
Live and learn.
Oh, you're learning this item. This
Yeah.
is the first
No.
time you used it.
It's not. It's the second time. This is what saved my life the first time I used it.
It's the second time you used it.
Hang on, let me see if I can do it for the combat tracker. Fragile one? Yep.
Yeah.
And the reverse one.
It's 12 if I kiss.
And then the pint-sized one. Which
Yeah, it's only
is-
the pint size now.
Thank you. That's all of them within... Yeah, because she's not within 30 feet. I assume if I just throw this, it should do it to all of them.
Yes.
And
Let's see.
it should automatically untarget the ones that saved. But just
Yep.
to confirm,
Yeah.
Fragile, Vicious Frown, and
Yeah.
Pint-sized failed. Yes?
Yes, indeed.
Then I will cast the Hold Monster effect on them.
We.
They can no longer move, and any melee attack is an auto crit on them. Because they can move. At the end of their turn, they can try to break free of it by rolling the save again.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. This one leaves Lorem for her friend, dodges towards Seraphim.
Attack of opportunity?
He's grappled. No, yeah.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
you can do an attack of opportunity against number 20.
Me?
Yep, you're Lorem.
If you're Lorem.
I'll go with the quarterstaff. That's all that I've got in my hand.
Oh, it didn't put the effect on.
14.
Nope. Misses.
Swing, banner, banner, banner.
Alright, the one with the brave howl still guarding the door, Sir Godfrey. Grappled by Volenta. What does he do?
That's you, sir.
Yeah, I was typing to Joby.
Oh, sorry.
He is going to attack Volenta.
Does Joby need to do anything at the moment?
Yeah, I'm trying to apply the right effect on them. Did that work that time? Yes.
Yes.
I put the concentration on me, which it shouldn't be because it's not a concentration spell. I did the wrong effect.
Alright.
9 doesn't hit, I imagine.
No, it doesn't.
Second attack. 14.
14. He's not a hit. Arbor class
That
15.
overcomes me as Sir Godfrey passes his turn.
To Seraphim.
Yes. Yeah. Seraphim will... Yeah. Seraphim will cast a spell, and with his hands, he generates like a streak of smoke, and he surrounds himself with it, and shows up 30 feet towards here by using Misty Step.
There you go.
And that's his bonus action. As an action...
You're no longer grappled.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones are the ones that are held by held monster? Is the
ones I'm
fragile
still-
one?
The ones I'm still targeting. I've
Oh,
left the
yeah.
one just so that you can see.
Okay. That means... Yeah, he's going to use a firebolt on the fragile one.
That hits. 26.
Here we go. 13 damage on the fragile one, and that is going to be his turn.
Alright. Volenta. Heals because she hasn't been hit. Attacks Sir Godfrey, a 22. Hits, I imagine?
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
And tries to attack again, a 16.
That does hit, I believe. His AC is 13.
Alrighty. Lorm.
I, as a first action, cast Wholeness of Body on myself,
Ooh.
What does it do?
which grants me 18 hit points back.
Dang,
Alright,
that's so
nice.
good.
Nice.
And as a bonus action, I try to punch the vamp that's trying to bite me in the face with the quarterstaff again.
Alright.
That's a 9. Can I use my last inspiration to roll again?
The rule was that you can't use inspiration on yourself.
Right, I forgot.
What are
Sorry.
you trying to do, Lauren?
Well, I rolled a 9. That's not gonna hit, so I thought, what if I use inspiration? But I'd forgotten it wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to cast them. You're not allowed to use it on yourself, but someone else can use it on you.
Yeah.
I forgot. Sorry.
No, that's no problem.
Then that's basically my action.
Alright. Object 38.
38 is still going to hammer on Ludmilla, especially seeing as she's now within the sunlight. 16.
16 hits.
That is 11 damage, and it passes its turn.
Alright. Number 27.
Better.
is right here.
Down by the door. Down by the door.
Ah, yeah, the one on the left. Keeps guarding the door. Number 29 is right there. Tries to bite Lorem once. Number 23.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, that hits.
Lorem, Jesus Christ.
Dead.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright.
Not over yet, Lauren.
It's
Not
not.
over yet.
And as
Crappy rolls I've been catching, it's over.
a move action, she just grabs him and moves him behind this place.
Time for a feast.
Indeed. Next up is the fragile one who bursts into flames as it takes 20 sunlight damage. The unusual developed one is still very much eating and having a good time. Object number 27.
That's this one. It's going towards the. I think the. How's the big bellied one looking?
No, that one's had it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's like
it's
1
going-
HP, so
Yeah, it's going for it. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits indeed.
Oh, this is such an important one. Please die. Oh my god, it's minimum damage and it still dies.
it had 1 HP.
It had 1
Yeah, but
HP.
I still got a small heart attack with the double ones there.
Alright.
1 plus 1. Oh yeah.
It will. Next up is its turn, but it will take 20 radiant damage, so it is very much dead.
Yeah, but the he came from here, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 20. How much movement does he have? I think simply 30. Yeah, 30 feet. So he has 10 more, and it's coming towards Seraphim.
Alright.
Then 11 is up. It's going to attack Ludmilla again. Just whittle at her.
Some high roads.
Seraphim is feeling it. 8 damage to her. And it's going to pass. Wait, I want to test out something. If I do this.
Yes.
Oh, if I have the sheet open, I can pass the turn.
Ah.
Nice. I was wondering why I could pass Gary's turn sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes and sometimes not, but it's.
So
when you
it's
have
all
their
about-
sheet open.
It's all about the cones. Alright, so the... Which one is this? The Vacacious Frown takes 20 damage. Has
Sir.
disadvantage on the attack.
No, it's paralyzed.
Old
It's
monster.
hold monster. It cannot move.
It cannot
can
move,
use
but...
It can use its action at the end of his turn to roll the save again to break free.
Alright,
Otherwise,
what's
it's
the
not.
save again?
DC 15.
What?
Wisdom, oh, sorry. I believe it's wisdom.
Alright, so that's a flat 0.
It is wisdom, yes. With
Uh,
disadvantage because it's in the sunlight.
it's not moving.
God, I love sunlight.
Just to make everything clear, under Hold Monster, the creature is paralyzed, so it's incapacitated, cannot move or speak. Attack rolls against it have advantage. Any attack that hits is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet, and you automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yep. Alright, but number 12 is not.
No.
No.
He's in sunlight.
Well, indeed.
Burn, baby,
Takes
burn.
20 damage, has disadvantage on his attack. An 11 misses.
Misses.
Yes, I thought it would. And on the upswing, a 10 also misses.
Ooh, good rolls on our side.
Ludmilla does not heal. Yet tries to use a little spell called Burning Hands. Let's see. That's a cone of 15 feet. Who does she get? Well, that's just Bax
It's just me.
and Seraphim.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Well, actually, I'll say it is.
I'd say get all of us.
Nah.
Like it doesn't cross like half of my square. I'm just saying.
It does though.
No,
Well,
it doesn't.
I
Zoom
say
in.
technically
Zoom
it
in.
doesn't. No.
No, but
Zoom
technically,
in hands.
technically,
No,
it
he's
would
right.
start here because she is standing here.
Yeah.
No, it starts in the middle of her. No.
Technically, it starts here.
I've enhanced it.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
He's DM,
It starts
he's
here.
God has
No.
spoken.
Technically, it starts here. So that's indeed. Look, it's 15. See?
Just roll the damage, man.
I will.
Yes.
I will. But first,
This
I
is
need both of
15.
you do. Yeah, that's 15. So
Yeah, but
Oh,
doesn't
wait.
touch her.
Wait,
It does.
Sally, relax. You're within 10 feet of me. You get aura protection. You're golden.
Oh,
Oh, you're fine. +4 to any save throw.
can I
Okay.
get a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw?
oh boy.
Dex. Uh-oh.
+4, right?
Yeah, I got 20.
20.
20. Half damage, baby.
All right, both of you take half damage. Is she targeting?
No,
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's not targeting us, buddy.
she is.
Oh. That's
You
weird.
both take 3 damage.
My chest hairs are burnt.
And what she does is move.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Well, I get a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Do I get one?
No, because like the
that'd be
area is less than half
Okay.
of her avatar.
Yeah.
Right, Sal?
What's that?
Wait, you targeted me. You targeted me, so by your own definition.
Yeah, I know.
it's,
You get an attack of opportunity.
I'm going for it.
I will rule lawyer the shit out of this game.
You do yours, Sal. I have to untarget people real quick.
Oh, I have to target a lot, so give me a moment.
Where's the other one? That one. Nope. Don't want that one.
19 hits.
Obscenely pint-sized. There. That one. I roll
This
mine as
one. 20 hits.
20 hits
It's my 20 hit as well.
as well. Yes.
I could bet a smite on that, right? Press
On
smite
attack
on
opportunity?
opportunity? Oh, I'm asking the DM.
Can you?
No,
Can you
I
put
dunno.
smites on an attack for opportunity?
I truly don't know because I never tried.
Wait, Joby, did you use a spell this turn?
No.
Because if I remember correctly, you can only use one spell a turn. You know.
No, I think smite doesn't class as a. It doesn't take an action. It's just. I
Oh
can
yeah,
use
we
it on
talked
every
about
attack.
that.
Yeah, Divine
Oh, wait.
Smite does not specify
It's
that
so
it needs to
short.
happen on your turn. Yep.
I
You
can
can.
or not.
Yep.
Well, okay. Then bear with me a second. Well, I put on a. Let's see what I've got.
I've done all my damage.
I will do a level 3 smite on her. And then that button, I think, will roll a lot of dice. There we go.
You did.
At least she's heavy.
She ain't heavy.
You my brother.
Thank you, Joby.
You're welcome.
All right, that's her movement. And the obscenely pint-sized one gets sunlight damage. Moves here.
Paralyzed.
Doesn't do anything.
It can use its action. Wisdom saving throw. DC 15. Disadvantage.
Nope.
That's a really
Number
good
40.
attribute of that item, Joby.
I should have
Indeed.
used at the beginning. That's what you're supposed to do. Combine them. So stupid.
Fine.
Write it down, Joby.
Oh, don't worry. I won't get it again. I'm sorry, Joe. I could have held them all in place at the very beginning and just cinched them.
Yeah, Joby, I have a scrollable list of spells here. Like, I forget this shit all the time.
I've been waiting to use this combo though. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
so stupid of me.
Number 40. Will go down here and around to
Mm-hmm.
attack the vivacious one.
Who is... It's automatically crit, right? You know this.
It's advantage to hit, and if it hits, it's an auto crit.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
crit.
will put down the crit on it.
It should put it on automatically.
Oh, I just. There you go.
That's a low ball roll.
It is.
Little helps.
And that's. Oh wait, I need to open the sheet and then pass my turn. Yeah.
I'm going to step up to this one and introduce myself as Bax the Vampire Slayer. Obscenely, that one. And
That's
I'm
the-
going to see if I miss on with an
Maxi
advantage.
the Vampire Slayer.
Baxi the Vampire Slayer. Does a 23 miss?
Surprisingly, no, it hits.
Shall we see how many dice I'm about to roll? Oh my god, it's still alive! What the... Right, okay. Alright. So I will roll again.
Damn.
Does a 27 miss?
A 27 hits.
I'm
But
going to
barely.
hit a level 3 smite on it. And then we'll see if it survives 71 points of damage.
Surprisingly, no.
That's a lot of dice. That's the most I've ever rolled.
It is very much dead.
Right. And I will use the remainder of my movement to get down to number 12. And I will use my bonus action to attack this one.
All right.
Does 18 hit?
Yeah.
And I will just straight up attack this one. 23. And that is my turn. I've used my last level 3 spell slot. Right.
Number 20 runs up to Seraphim. Sunlight sensitivity, does it at the start of their turn or...
Started their turn.
Alright. But still gets disadvantage on the attack right now.
Yep.
Alright.
Any ability checks.
Ooh, that's a critical miss on a 1. And tries again. An 11. Also misses, I presume.
Yeah, that's not it.
Alright, the one with the Brave Howl is inching forward. Not sure what to do. Zucker, do you want to play Sir Godfrey for now?
Yeah, I can play Godfrey.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, there you go.
I just don't know how to do that the second one. Like, how everybody does.
What do you mean?
I've never been able to figure out how to do the attacks on PC because there's no button.
Oh, you just double click on what the role is in the text. Click on Sir God.
It highlights blue.
Select Godfrey, so his circle around him goes black.
Got it
And then,
made.
no, yeah, but click on Sir Godfrey on his icon on the map, and his ring will turn black around him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means now if you control left click, you'll be as Godfrey, and then in his list, you can just double click on any of the rows, if you hover over them, they'll turn blue, like the longsword attack. And then you can just double click and it'll row and attack that person.
Where are his attacks? Way down to bottom?
Yeah, longsword is about halfway down, and then you've got
Halfway down,
all his spells underneath. It's DM. Oh,
GM works as well.
oh,
But this doesn't.
Nope. Because you did W slash and slash instead of slash W.
you get it. Yeah?
No.
Right.
He's still
Who-
grappled, so I'll just try to have break free.
You can still attack if you wanted to, but okay.
Well, when I haven't got a break free, 'cause like I said, like the attacks never show. I don't even see
They're in. I promise you, they're in there.
Oh, I get it now.
You get it. If you look down, it's
Okay.
under actions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Just make sure you have him selected, and you can control like you would a normal PC. You can control click on people on it or target them as Godfrey.
Yep, like that.
Mhm.
Okay, then Godfrey will try to attack her.
Mm-hmm.
An 11.
11 misses.
He has multi, yeah. So he'll try again.
Uh-huh. 19 hits.
I put the radiant damage on there, so you only have to do the. There you go.
Ooh.
And that'll be it for Godfrey.
All right, surf him.
Seraphim is going to. Oh no, that's a level 3 spell. He's going to put some cure wounds on himself.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Level 1 spell slot. And let's see. He is going to move opposite of Undead 20 to draw some flanking out of the situation.
All right.
Do I have anything else? No.
Let's see. This little busybody is going to attack Sir Godfrey. Misses. Tries to bite him. 24 hits, I imagine.
Barely.
All right. And let's go of Sir Godfrey. No longer grappled. As she dashes, well, not dashes because she took an action. She moves towards her companion.
Attack of opportunity.
Go on, Godfrey. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, attack of opportunities. Okay, I was reading down through this.
It's a lot, isn't there?
I know.
Like he's been around.
Hits.
3?
Hits. All right. Lorem. That's bad. Number 27 dashes.
Hold on. Why did you skip the object?
Did I?
The first one in the combat tracker.
Oh. Yeah, there you go. 38.
38 is. Oh well, this bench is not here anymore because this is the bench. So it's going to move here to flank with backs. Going to attack the undead. 22.
Hits.
Is that one still held, Jimmy?
No, it's the one underneath that's held. So not
Okay.
that one, not the one between us.
So it's doing 8 damage and passing its turn.
All right. Number 27 goes hoo ha, runs here.
Parkour.
Number 29 is having a munchy munch. This unusually... where's this one? Oh yeah, also having a munch munch. I will remove this one from the attacker and this one from the tracker, which means that is now number 27, object number 27's turn.
Yeah. It's going to attack flanking with Seraphim. 24 hits, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ugh. 4 damage.
That's not a whole lot.
And passing my turn to 11, so we'll turn it up to 11.
Crank it up to 11. 21
hit, right?
hits.
This one crits automatically, right, Joby?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. It should crit automatically.
Well, I just click it.
Yeah, it does.
15. And this one is also going to pass its turn.
It's
All
cool
right.
that it does that, so you don't have to remember.
Takes another 20 radiant damage. Tries to get out. Ooh, a 16.
Did it roll with disadvantage, did it?
Ooh, a 16. It rolled a 16 and an 18.
Then it breaks through.
Whew.
At the
Easy.
end of its turn.
DC, yeah, at the end of its turn. DC 15.
DC 15. Well, I rolled before this on her. I rolled, I think, a 6, a 5, a 3, like really low. So she was due, I tell you.
Indeed.
Number 12 takes, of course, the sunlight damage, looking very bad. Tries to attack back. A 22 would hit, but it's disadvantage, so let's see. No. Tries to do the same attack again. Dropped a natural 20.
It's a shame we can't put the sunlight like ability on it, so you have to remember it.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm thankful for the disadvantage though, because a crit would not have been a good thing. At
Indeed. A 17 does not hit.
Sorry.
Alright. Ludmilla dashes. Oh. Somewhere here. No, she doesn't dash. This woman doesn't dash.
Wait, no. Lauren makes a very compelling point. The sunlight isn't on me at the moment.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
He makes
Yes.
a very compelling point. Thank you, Lauren.
Indeed, Lorem. Thank you.
Those motherfuckers are gonna take damage.
Blap.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, she's not feeling so good, so now she is indeed
Running away.
dashing out of the way.
Run away! Run away!
We're so close in a way.
And that's her turn. Number 40.
Okay. That one is not held anymore.
No,
right?
not anymore. This one just escaped the grapple. The hold monster. Still, 15
15.
hits.
Oof. Another 8 damage.
Min max. Max.
All right.
Min
So,
back.
I am going to run down here.
All right. Occurring one attack of opportunity.
But with disadvantage because it's in the sunlight.
Yeah, disadvantage because it's sunlight.
It's the only thing keeping me alive.
Surely.
Misses anyway.
Can you bring the sunlight with me, please?
Gotta bring the sunlight.
Is she still within range?
Who?
Look, what's her face?
Miller.
Look, Miller.
Oh
I'm
no.
not gonna be able to see her, but can I not? Is she still within range?
You want to see where she went?
No.
Well, yes.
Oh
Because
yes, please.
You
Yeah,
have
'cause
view
I
on
should.
it.
I should be able to see at this point, right? Or she's out of range. There's an owl pointing out, so she's obviously making way for the exit. I believe I'm targeting all of them.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Hold. I'll read it in just a second. I will use Hold Vampire or Hold Monster again. Another action to make them row. I've selected all the ones within 15 feet of me. I'm in the wrong thing because no, I wasn't the right thing. Save. I don't think I got 2 of them still. Okay. Yeah. Deselected ones saved.
Yeah, you got 3 of them.
Oh, have I? Which is the third? Oh, yes, I have. So I will apply the effect, which I think is that one. And
Yes.
so that is my bonus action. No, that's my action. I don't have any bonus actions I can do at the moment. Oh, actually, tell a lie. Can I use? How is Valencia looking?
Maybe good, maybe shit.
Let me ask you this: if I decided to lay on hands on her, would it help her or would it hurt her?
It would help her.
Would it?
Yeah, in Pathfinder it works the other way.
Yep.
Positive energy, negative.
Because that would have been awesome if I just reached my
Yeah.
hand out and killed
I
her
know
with
what
it.
you're thinking.
My hands and my weapons. That's my turn.
These guns?
Oh my god, that would have been brilliant.
In Pathfinder, Joby, you could like what do the clerics do? The divine the mass healing thing.
Yeah, you have positive and negative, right?
Yeah, so every one of us would be healed and every one of them would be damaged.
No, but you can do only one. You can either do positive or negative.
Yeah, but positive damage is undead.
Ah.
It heals like the rest.
That's what because like in Final Fantasy, if you do positive healing, it hurts, and vice versa. But yeah, that's my turn. So.
Indeed.
I have 3.
This one attacks Seraphim. A 2. Barely misses. Tries to bite you with a 14.
That just hits, I believe. Let me check. AC. Yeah, that's my AC.
All right. Does 12 damage, and again you feel that your maximum H-Pizzle is going down. It's 45 now.
Okay. That's not good.
Indeed. This one with the Brave Howl moves just outside of the sunlight. Just out of range, so she'll dash here.
Yep.
There. Sir Godfrey.
Alright. Sir Godfrey will run up to here.
Alright.
And he will try to give Valenta another bit of punishment.
Of course she will.
16.
Hits.
Smite.
Oh. That's not good.
Back around. 21.
Hits as well. She's not looking so well.
Godfrey is happy.
Godfrey smiles.
And Joe is smiling from beyond the grave. Suck it, smiling from beyond the grave.
Seraphim will. Seraphim will disengage and run towards the back of object number 40 without incurring attacks of opportunity.
Does disengage work for multiple enemies?
Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Ooh, fancy pants.
I looked it up exactly because I was wondering this.
Well, you would have 1 reaction, you don't have 3. Nice. You could have ran through the middle of them as well, couldn't you? touch this.
And can I? Wait, I did not dash. Oh, but I disengaged, so that's my action. Yeah.
All right. Mrs. Volenta takes another 20 points and is really not looking too well. Has
Might be really important, actually, that we're killing one of his wives.
Oh, we're about to.
tries to attack Bax. A 12
Sorry.
does
No
not hit. Tries to attack Bax again. A 9
Sorry.
doesn't hit. And as she looks over her shoulder, she sees Ludmilla jump over this little, well, altar thingy right here. And she tries to rush after her. Sir Godfrey and Bax get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, smite the shit out of her!
Oh, I will. Does a 16 hit?
The 16 does.
I will use a level 2 smite
Wait.
on that. Oh,
Why?
yeah.
It says... oh, yeah, no, it hits. You just didn't target her. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I thought I had it targeted.
No, it still hits, but it doesn't say if it... It's okay, it hits.
Oh, my apologies. I thought I had.
No, that's upright.
So level 2 smite, and then I will...
Wait, before...
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
right. All right. Sir,
no, I want
Sir
you-
Godfrey, also see if you hit her.
Sorry, Sir Godfrey.
Yeah, so basically both of your swords hit her at the same time and clang in the middle of her neck against each other, and her head just pops off
I give a little wink to Godfrey.
as Volenta Popovsky is no more.
Now we don't have to deal with her in the final battle, which is big.
Indeed. Lorem just had his last saving throw and rolled a natural 1.
Oh, fuck.
Lorem, we'll talk.
38 is moving up here.
All right.
It's going to attack number 12. Is that one held or anything? Yes.
Yeah.
So let's see if it does automatically. Yep. Woo! And seeing as it only used 5 feet of its movement, it's going to move back and... Oh, wait, not there. Yeah, oh yeah, that's good enough. And go in a flanking position with 27. And open it back up again and pass the turn.
Right, 27 rolls it rolls a 3, so still held.
Also damage?
Oh, yeah, indeed. Indeed.
Okay. 27, where are you? Over there. It's going to move around up to here. And it's going to attack number 20. 14.
Doesn't hit.
In that case, it will pass its turn. Number 11. 21 hits. Oh, I love the whole monster thingy with the double damage, Joey.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
And I'm gonna pass its turn.
Does not break free. She moves further into the catacombs, and you will not see her for dusts.
Okay, number 40, which is this one. 16.
Hits.
Double damage again. Ooh, it looks bad, but yeah. There you go.
Bax.
You're muted.
It's 6 seconds around, right?
Yep.
Oh, right. I was really concerned because sunlight I thought was for a minute, but it's not. It's for 10. Ah, we're okay. Phew. It's about to run away. I will attack number 27, who I believe is still being held.
Yep.
So that should be an advantage on the attack. There's a 24 hit,
It's
and then I will roll damage. How's it looking?
not good, Bob.
Not good.
But not critical yet.
Not yet.
21 hit.
Hits.
Then to help expedite matters, I'll put a level 2 smite on it,
Yes.
and then I will roll damage. Oh my, that's a lot of
Ooh,
dice.
Jesus Christ.
68 damage. That's a lot of dice. And
That's
then I'll-
spicy meatball.
And then I'll move over to this jabroni, which is that one I can't target for some reason. And then I will roll attack. Is this an
18. Yes,
Hang on,
hits.
let me tick off that one. So how's it looking?
Like it's got 10 HP left.
In that case, I will just roll for damage. 30.
All right, the sunlight moves with you.
And I moved. Hang on, I moved 15 feet from here, right?
Yep.
So I'll move 15 feet up towards these two. And that's
And she
my
says, "Oh, pardon me."
excuse me. And that's my turn.
All right. Number 20 takes the radiant damage. I'll tell you now, you're gonna win this fight. It's just mopping up duty.
Yes. Wait. Oh yeah, and finding.
You were gonna win this fight.
What's
Sorry?
that? Jay?
I said some of you are gonna win this fight.
Well, yeah.
You got a hit in.
So let's just say you take 2 more rounds, and with everybody wailing on these two and them taking 20 damage each turn, so that's another 60, you finish the fight. All in agreement?
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
Exhausted, I say, "Where's Suckage? Where's Lorem? Lorem! Suckage! Where are you?" I send a message to both of them asking where they are.
I don't know where Lorem is. Last time I saw him was outside.
Has anyone seen them? Godfrey, where were they?
Seraphim is gonna open the doors to the outside and find Trish, but no Lorem, probably.
And I'm gonna go and check the last place I saw Suckage being dragged off to.
So, what do you guys do?
Towards where Suckage was dragged off to see if I can find him. Or the vampire that took him.
Seraphim will take a potion of healing.
Hmm.
That is 8 total.
Yeah.
Let's move 1. Did you deduce the damage, DM?
Didn't you do it yourself?
what?
You can just shift and move it
You
to
muted.
your. Oh, you can just shift it and move it towards yourself.
Yeah, it's because the it doesn't add the +2 from the potion. That's why I asked.
Oh, so it would be 6.
No, I did it. I did it.
Okay.
I didn't want to do it double if you did it already.
Ah,
Do I find Suckage?
no. What you do find is a trail of blood moving outside from here where it starts through this window, and the window is broken outward.
I use my last 2 level 2 spell slot to summon Gary and tell him to go outside and see if he can find any sign of Sucked.
All right. And as you see the tokens of 2 of your fallen comrades in this room, for some reason.
Oh, we buried them there, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh,
wait, I'm there.
you place your you place their ashes there. Gary runs outside and really doesn't find any trails on the ground.
Have any of you managed to find Lorem or Sucked?
Seraphim is opening the doors to the outside to see if whether he stayed with Trish outside and was blocked by the 2 vampires.
I'll rush down here and I will retrieve the head of one. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry, Victoria. Valenta. I will add her head to my collection, my ever-growing collection of severed heads. And I have a plan for them. And I will tell Godfrey to inform Seraphim that I'm going to go looking for signs of Sucked.
All right. Trish looks up and says, "What happened?"
They tried to. Oh, I turned back into Seraphim. They tried to ambush us. There were a lot of vampires inside. We're missing Zucked and Lorem. We haven't seen where they went.
Lorem went into this thing here. I haven't seen him come out or anything.
Well, come in. We'll check where he went. And Seraphim will ask Zucked to join him as well, towards the general direction where he would assume Lorem is.
Godfrey will follow you.
Did you say the trail of blood went to the window or went down these stairs?
From the window to the wall.
You muted, Quinn.
I know, I wasn't talking. What you can see here is indeed the body of Lorem, fairly decimated, like drained of any blood. His body broken and mangled.
No signs of life.
No signs of life for now. But maybe there are ways to revive him inside of Barovia.
Have we seen whatever a vampire's killing does to someone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Father Donovan's son, right?
Yep.
So, what would Seraphim remember about this? Do we need to set it on fire or something?
Hey, hang on.
Well,
Oh.
there's a few things. Like the turning into a vampire takes quite some time. Like you do not know exactly how much time. But it might be that the body turns into the body of a vampire. But you don't know how long it would take and what are the conditions of turning one into a vampire. Like what needs to happen for somebody to turn into a vampire? Is it just being bitten, or is there more to do with it?
Okay. Seraphim will run outside again and find a crow to relay a message.
All right.
Does he see anyone outside besides, like he's expecting emptiness in town?
Yeah, well, there's nobody really outside, but there are crows here and there that you can see, and Trish is there, of course.
Yeah, so he will call out for Crow.
All right, Crow comes towards you.
My friend, I have another message to relay. Um, I need you to find someone that is known as Tricky Ricky Rictavio. Um, I need him, and he needs to come to the church here.
And I will write it on a piece of paper and sign it with Seraphim.
Yeah.
So I'm giving the location and I will tell the Crow to hastily find Rictavio
Yeah.
because we're in need of a resurrection.
All right. It calls to you, caw, 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 and flies off.
After that, I head back in and go look for Bax.
In that time, I jumped through the window, and I'm frantically trying to see any signs of any trails or anything.
All
I
right,
might point in the direction.
give me a investigation check.
And 18.
You look on the ground, and like, there's no grass trampled or anything. You don't see any foot marks, drag marks, or anything. And then you turn around, looking at the window, and you see a trail of blood moving up from the window over the wall towards the roof.
I go back inside and I shout. Well, I send a message to Seraphim. Do I need to know where he is?
General direction.
Okay, so I do in the direction of inside, and I say, we need to get to the roof. And I will... In the center of the room, if the stairs go up or down?
These go down.
The ones in the center of the room over here, yeah?
No, that's just a little dais where somebody can stand up and give address to the people.
I work in this church.
Yeah, you know that the way up is here.
Okay, then I tell the others, we need to get to the roof. It's this way.
Sir Godfrey, come with.
And we all head up to the roof.
Oh, by the way, the benches that were animated, as they get there in front of the altar, they try to like make a blockage of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
But as they stay there, they become unanimated again because it only lasts so long.
All right, so I'll remove them from the tracker.
Yeah.
We've also had a minute of combat, and however much time you said has passed now, sunlight lasts for 10.
Yeah.
So you shall call on how long it takes us to get up there. Whether or not it's still on, and if so, for how long?
Well, in that case, it's off.
Okay. Then I race upstairs.
All right. I will, like, the movement is not really
Okay.
needed. I'll just move you all up to the top floor. And what you can see, there are 2 levels between. This is level 2, level 3, and then level 4. And what you see here is the dead body of Zucket. It is torn to pieces. Sort of like out of frustration that this body did not have the nutrients that the assailant needed.
Is there any recognizable hand?
Yeah, it's just torn to pieces.
Okay, in that case, I slip off the ring and slide it back on to Zuckid and say, please work, please. Is there nothing we could do to save him?
Max, we had someone who could revive a friend. I sadly do not hold these powers. And Socket has died so often before.
Then surely we'd be able to bring him back again.
I may have one idea. Remember the sun kissed. They went to the vineyard, right?
They did, yes.
I would believe that if anyone held the powers of positivity, they would have joined them, wouldn't they?
I am more than willing to give it a try.
Is this a door towards the outside, DM, or is this just like a tower?
This is a tower, so this is like little open windows, and in the middle is a bell.
I do a detect good and evil as we're all coming up the stairs, just to see if there's anything within 30 feet.
Sir Godfrey smells very foul.
Yeah, I come to a custom of his smell. It's any other threat that might be lurking outside.
No.
I can take Socket's body with Gary and head to the vineyard straight away if you think that rest of you can be safe here, or safe to make your way there.
Well, I did keep a little bit of magic, so I could either fly or travel through a pocket dimension to some other place. I could take Trish and Sir Godfrey that way, if you take Gary.
And what of Lorem? Did you find him?
Yes.
Where is he?
Well, in that case, if Sir Godfrey wills it, if anyone is capable of taking on Ludmilla, if she comes back up from what seems to be a catacomb of some kind, I would trust him to be able to fight her off. She's weakened. So if he stays here, and I'll take Lorem and Trish, we would be relatively complete.
I am torn. I want to slay all the undead from this place, but I also
Sir
don't
Godfrey takes offense.
I don't. Not you, my friend. I've come to consider you as a brother. I also don't want to lose anybody else in this cursed place.
DM, could I... Like Seraphim talking about this, as Bax is saying, talk about undead.
Mm-hmm.
Seraphim realizes for like a second again that Suckhead himself is relatively undead, considering his state.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be safe to assume, seeing that Sir Godfrey came back from the dead, or is like unkillable to an extent, that the same would happen to Suckhead?
That detective is asking the right questions. He's come back before in another body. He might be able to do it again.
That's what I mean. I have hope that we'll be able to save him, but we need to do something about it. If Godfrey wills it, he can go down into the crypts and vanquish her, while we try and save our friends.
DM, could Seraphim do a certain type of check to determine, on like a magical, spiritual level, whether, because like Suckhead has his whole set of intricacies considering like how a soul is in a body and can be transferred, blah blah blah. Seraphim, and he has seen Suckhead and also talked about it with him.
Yeah.
Like, does it seem? I imagine like a normal body, a soul would slowly leave, and like there is a whole process to it. But is it like different with Suckhead? Is his soul just gone from this vessel onto another one, maybe?
Yeah, basically, you have talked with Zach. Joe, do you remember what you have told about your particular condition to the party and the members, maybe in particular?
Well, I do know that I did tell them that when I was killed in Strahd's castle, that I felt myself going to, and I even came across a couple of them when I was incorporeal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even ran across a couple of, well, I ran across some people in the city of Blocky that seen me and alerted them to seeing me at the Blue Water Inn.
Yeah.
So they knew I was out there somewhere, but like when I got back with them, I eventually I did tell them that, you know, I felt myself going to the Abbey, and then I woke up at the place. There was no like direct detail.
I have an idea, Pax. If we bring their bodies to the vineyard and we don't succeed at once, I may have an idea of reaching out to Zucket if he travels to a different body yet again. If he does it again, will it be probably or maybe be able to find him faster this time?
If how many people can you carry if you're a bird?
About to.
If you take Trish and if you take Trish, oh no, because there's three. If you put Sucked inside your bag of holding
Oh,
and take Trish and Lauren, I'll stay with Godfrey and finish off that evil thing in the cellar and meet you. It will take me the fraction of the time to get there on Gary. That way I can ensure that this evil is vanquished and you can get there faster on a bird. I'll be right behind you.
yes. I'm just a bit anxious, not knowing what I'll find at the vineyard. I'm not certain that they'll be there and that they'll be welcoming. Don't you want me to help you first with this?
Have we got time to waste?
I'm not sure we have a choice. If you die, everything is gone.
I won't die. Have faith.
Seraphim looks around, looks at Saket's body. I'd love to have it. But, my god has a saying in the scriptures. When you go to church on horseback and you get there, but you're late for the service, the scriptures say, trust in God, but still tie your horse.
Well, I'm a simple man, and I know that at the end of the day, all we can do is our best. And I know that this might seem crazy, but I know that I will be fine. And I know what the most important thing is to try and keep our friends as safe as possible. We cannot afford to lose anybody else in this place. It's one vampire. I mean, how hard can it be? You'll be fine. I'll have Godfrey with me.
At least we stayed together this time, didn't we, Bax?
Yes, we did. I appreciate it. And I look forward to many more fights to come.
Please help me put them in the bag, and I'll head off with Trish.
I'll help pit Sucked in the bag of holding, and then I'll go downstairs. In this time, I've told Gary to come in and stand at the top of the cellar doors, or wherever that led down, assuming to the crypt. And I'll head down and help load Lorem and Zucked into the bag of holding. Fly through, my friend, and be safe.
All right.
Let's
I-
go, Trish.
I will see you. If I'm not there within the day, then just wait longer. I will be there.
Just wait a little bit more.
Yeah. If I'm not there, if
Seraphims
I'm not there
from-
today, wait longer.
Seraphim smiles, and he says,
I don't think I have much of a choice, Bax. We all need each other.
Yes, we do. I'll go.
Seraphim walks out with Trish, nods to Bax and Bax and Sir Godfrey, and he says,
May Sarenrae and Silune be with you.
and he goes out and flies off with Trish.
I turn to Godfrey and say, "What do you say, old friend? Shall we do some hunting?"
That's you, Joe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Godfrey, you're
You're in it.
yeah. Well said, Godfrey. Well said.
All right. And on that
Come,
note,
let us go. Let us cleanse this holy place and bring some light back.
to this weird place.
Table. Little,
Okay. Pace yourself. There's time.
And on that note, I think it's a good idea if we pick this up next time.
Oh, one thing I was thinking about, but I forgot.
I
because
was
of the
just
last
gonna
thing.
say, is it?
Before
Yeah,
Seraphim leaves,
yeah.
he is going to hand over to Bax
The bones.
the bones of Saint
Said
Andrew.
Andrew. Yes, indeed. That's what I was thinking.
That is very good thinking. I will make sure I place them back. And hopefully reconsecrate this holy place.
Indeed.
Just know, my friend, my thoughts are with you. And I hope you succeed in your journey.
And same to you.
Keep them safe. Keep them hidden.
I will.
Thank you all for a lovely session.
What a
Same to
fucking
you.
What a slugfest. But
Good fun, though.
you made it, most of you, actually.
Well, parts of most of them.
It looked
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
to begin with, and then they just kept on piling in, and then piling in, and then piling in.
Yeah, but
And then we had a
the sunlight was a really good idea.
If
That was
only
a
I-
fucking game changer.
if I had remembered, what I should have done is be on Gary, rush the Ota, and then do Sunlight, and then hold Vampire. But oh well.
right?
Next
if
time.
only, if only I could have got on Gary, though, I would have been so mobile around that church.
Yes, indeed, you would have.
That's where you were going from, wasn't it?
Well, I've seen you mount Gary before, and just be a wrecking ball on the battlefield, and these are no ordinary vampires. Well, most of them were, but some of them have learned from your tactics and mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Fight with that problem.
Yeah.
They're not going to learn from this set of fights, are they? Because they're all dead. Ah,
Well, we'll see.
Joby, how does your medallion regain charges? Is it at dawn or?
no, it's after every fight. It's at dawn. It recharges 1d4 plus 6.
Oh,
Yes, but I have to wait. Me and Godfrey can't afford to wait, because the longer we wait, the more she's going to regain health.
no, I know, but like, considering that you both have radiant damage within smiting, and he has the divine favor thingy, the only thing you really have to worry about is keeping them from healing every round.
Which we can do with hitting it with radiant damage.
Yeah,
But I'm
fire.
completely tapped out, meaning that we would need to try and either take a long rest, which would be extremely difficult, or well, depending, because it was nighttime while we were in Valaki, right? So hopefully, if daylight comes, we could afford to have a long rest in the daytime,
Yeah,
because they
Well-
wouldn't leave the church.
we were about to have a long rest after we would finish the church. That was the idea.
If it's what I mean is, if we can wait out the night, making sure they don't come out.
Mhm.
When daylight comes, we can take our long rest then, because they won't be able to leave the church. So we know where they would be. We could sleep outside and be safe.
Yeah.
From vampires at least.
Yeah.
Because I need something. Because either we rush down there and try and take her. Because I doubt there's any more vampires down there. I'm pretty sure the majority of them were up here.
That's a
Yeah.
bold assumption
Going
there,
to
buddy.
log off.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I will see you all next week, I think.
Yeah.
All right. See you next week.
See you next week.
And
We'll see if you all win.
yeah. I'm not holding hope.
Oh, okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Also, just imagine how easy this fight would have been if you rested before.
Yeah.
Well, we weren't expecting this much of a fight, though, were we? Like, that was quite an epic.
I was expecting just vampires, which would have been a lot smoother than two potential casters. That's
It
why
was
I
a-
was very apprehensive.
But I think as soon as we start doing the whole vampire thing, and the tables completely turned. Like, even without that, I'm pretty sure we would have done it. We might not have got them all, but we definitely would have survived.
Well, what I'm imagining is if Zucked had the Sun Sword,